Today we are going on a 150-mile dirt road backcountry overland trip with our friends Garrett and Lindsay. We're starting out in Loman, Idaho, and we are heading to McCall via back roads. We've never been in this area, but we love using back roads as a way to explore the backcountry and see what it's like really in these towns. So today is an expedition to figure out what this looks like and where we want to come back to more in the future. You guys ready to go?
Yep, we're good.
That is pretty much Ella's full-time job, in a nutshell.
This is the Idaho I've heard so much about.
That's exactly what we were just thinking.
Fred does really well off-road, but we still get rattled on these washboards.
I hate washboards.
One of the fun parts of these road trip backcountry adventures is the side trips. So we took a little detour to Deadwood Lake, which is beautiful. It's pretty busy, but it's beautiful. We got at least a couple more hours of daylight, so we're gonna keep driving.
Oh, there's some deer up here. Well, we made it to camp. This is a cool spot. Super buggy because of the time of year and because we're next to all this stagnant water. So we'll be wearing our bug nets tonight, but man, what a neat spot.
Like my bug net?
You should just wear them everywhere.
I'm digging it.
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
One match challenge. This is the moment that defines a true one matcher. I always believed in you.
That's why I love you.
These are the worst mosquitoes I've ever been around camping. They are biting us, they're biting the dogs. Fender's hiding in the van so he doesn't get bit right now. And yes, we have heard of mosquito repellent. Funny you should ask. And we're wearing it. 100% DEET. And it's doing nothing. Just one of those days, but I'm still glad to be camping.
I made fire! One match! No fire starter.
The best part of the day, besides the mosquitoes, was actually I enjoyed seeing the regrowth after the fire. All those burned logs were kind of pretty in a weird way, and just we've only gone 50 miles in Idaho and we've already seen more of the state than we ever thought we would be able to see, and it is so beautiful here. And there's a 1,100-mile trail that crosses the state, all on dirt roads, and we've done 50 miles and I'm already blown away. I can't wait to come back one day and do the whole trail.
Best part of the day was the really pretty creek that we were following the first hour or so of the drive today. It wasn't very deep, but it was really pretty. It's not something you'd want to float. There were lots of log jams, but it made for a beautiful scene.
Best part of the day for me, I have a few things. On the way up here, there was, I forget which river it was, but there were tons of rapids. That was cool. I'm not really used to seeing lots of rapids and people floating it. That was fun to watch. And then it's been a long time since we've just driven on dirt roads, so it feels good to just be out on dirt roads. We just love exploring around on just dirt roads aimlessly, just seeing where they go. It's just absolutely beautiful out here. I'm so happy we have these bug nets. That's up there, and I'm really happy we pitched our tent first try, and it's like the perfect pitch that we've done yet. So it's awesome.
My favorite part of the day was the little cascading waterfall off the mountain with the gray rocks and pops of green, and then all the wildflowers. Those are really cool to see. I've never seen so many wildflowers and different kinds of wildflowers in one place. That was neat.
You're so good, buddy. Yes.
Good morning. We had a good night's sleep last night.
It's so much better sleeping on this foam mattress than on our air inflatable mattresses. It's not as comfortable as our Airstream mattress, which is a given, but it's a lot better than air mattresses. Surprisingly warm for how early it is up here. That means we're probably going to have to find a lake to go swimming if the bugs aren't too bad. Should we go in the car? Yeah? Okay, let's go. What a cool place we discovered. We are at Warm Lake.
Still a little chilly out for a dip, but I'm definitely thinking about it.
This lake is called Warm Lake, and it's a warm lake.
It's not like warm, but it's a warm lake.
It's like swimming pool warm.
Yeah.
Go get her. Shh, don't bark. Good boy, come on up. Good boy. A lake swim is always a good addition to a day. It's been way too long since we've been in a lake. Having a little snack break and consulting the map.
Bender had a leech. I don't know where it was, but I just saw this.
I've never seen a leech.
We'll check him over. I didn't know there were leeches there. So I think it latched on, kind of either on that pad or just underneath it. Luckily, he got it off, and I think he'll be just fine.
All right, we have gone 80 miles. We are at about 70% full on fuel. We have 109 miles to go on this new route that we've decided. We are going to go from Warm Lake to Yellow Pine.
It's four-wheel drive time.
It's getting narrower and narrower and steeper and steeper and wetter and wetter. I sure hope we don't have to turn around, because that is gonna be tough in such a tight spot. This is what we love though. This is what we bought Fred for. This is why we built him with the big old lift kit and big old tires. Poor Fred. I've been scraping trees like crazy. We bent our ham antenna. So I'm gonna take it off, put it back on when we're not brushing by trees anymore. Having fun though. We're switching to the handhelds now that I have the antenna off on that one. You guys ready to go?
We're good.
That's about as tight as it gets.
Good thing I brought my snowshoes. Oh, she's gonna get him.
Idaho, you're beautiful. We knew you were, and we're glad we found your beautiful mountains up here. This is so cool.
Enough snowballs. Let's press on.
That's another reason I married her. There are many reasons. So we got to the stream crossing and there was a road closed sign from the opposite direction, which is interesting because the road wasn't closed from where we came from. This is such an adventure, having a blast. Fred is doing awesome off-road.
Oh, there's a bench there. Good, I was looking for a bench. Right there. That was a fun little road. I'm glad that we took that. That was cool. That's the stuff that makes having a van like this awesome. We've been driving for a couple hours. We're gonna stop and stretch our legs, and we found a beautiful spot to do it. I think we're getting close to McCall, Idaho now. It was really cool passing through McCall finally. I've wanted to see it and I definitely want to come back. Well, this adventure is coming to an end and it's time to reflect on what we've seen.
My favorite part of the trip was hanging out with Steve and Tess because they're so much fun, so awesome, and this was just an all-around great drive. Really enjoyed it, no complaints.
What a fun trip with fun people. We love doing anything with these two. They are so much fun. Best part of the day today was that really rugged Jeep road that we were driving up. Reminded me a lot of Black Bear Pass without the really hard obstacles. And it's always cool to get in the backcountry of new states and see new areas way back in the middle of nowhere. One day we'd like to drive the whole route in Idaho and see all of it. That'd probably take us 9 or 10 days. But what a great sampling of what this state has to offer.
Favorite part of the trip for me was also the rugged Jeep trail. I just love that kind of stuff. I just think it's so much fun. We had so much fun when we did in Colorado, and this reminded me so much of that. And it was a lot of fun seeing what Idaho has to offer.
Best part of the trip for me was swimming in the lake with all the dogs and Garrett and Lindsay, and it was such a blast. And I can't wait to do more trips with these guys because we always have a good time. Okay, buddy, best part of the trip? Speechless. He's speechless.